Hello and welcome to this Fotospeed video with me, Tim Jones, and I'm joined by Sam Gregory again because we are looking at metallic gloss, one of the Fotospeed papers we have, and it's part of my series looking at each of the papers. And I thought, well, Sam's been here recording some videos today, so he's offered to sit in on this one when we go through the key features of metallic gloss and look at some prints and kind of discuss what it can be used for, to be honest, because it is a pretty unique paper that we do, and hopefully you can see on the table it can do a lot of different subjects as well and really add a unique look to your prints. So before that though, please don't forget to subscribe to the Fotospeed YouTube channel and sign up to the Fotospeed newsletter, and to download The Art of Printing, the free ebook from us here at Fotospeed. And you can download that from the Fotospeed website as well, but I'll put all the links to everything in the description below. So, metallic gloss 275. Now, it is a gloss paper, which has this pearlescent kind of look to it, and gives a very unique kind of look. Now, we kind of developed it for that, to give kind of unique kind of look to prints, something a little bit different for people, basically around, so that kind of a bit different to the standard kind of glosses and lusters that we do, and it was supposed to emulate that old kind of Kodak Kodachrome kind of look as well to the prints, which hopefully you can see on the table. It's
yeah, it's certainly got a particular look which suits, I think, quite a lot of different types of images. We've got a kind of range of stock images here to show black and white and colour, portrait, obviously. I think actually, just in terms of what's leaping out at me immediately, Tim, these two in the middle, actually, the colour, kind of the US kind of on the road kind of shots, as it were. You know, we've got this storefront here with the old signs. We've got the neon lit up here, and actually, I'm always take a tiny bit of convincing about gloss papers, but I would actually say I can totally see the kind of vibe on this, because it does create a very unique looking image.
Yeah,
it's instant dry as well, I think.
Yep, instant dry.
So it's easy to use. But for these, especially where you've got these nice punchy colours, it just pops. It looks great.
Yeah, I mean,
it brings it off the page, doesn't it?
Dye and pigment compatible.
Okay.
275 GSM. Yeah, available in cut sheet rolls.
Pulse sizes, etc.
Yeah, everything kind of, it just does a absolutely fantastic job, to be honest. And as you can see, I think black and whites look particularly
I was going to say
unique on it. I
mean, you've got we talked about these punchy kind of colour ones, which have got a kind of nighttime vibe, haven't they? Which I think is really cool. There's kind of an aesthetic to that. But if you look at the black and whites, we've got the portrait, obviously, of the young lady here. You know, and that's, if you're in a studio and you're a headshot photographer or something like that, and you can print out a couple of these while someone's there. Yeah. Honestly, they're going to be knocked out. They're going to love it, because it does have this, whatever that surface is. Obviously, Tim can help us there technically, but it just has something really special about it. Yeah,
just this kind of pearlescent, kind of metallic look to it. It's in the whites, I think, when it's kind of, when you put it, I don't know if you can see it on there. Hopefully, I'll do some close-ups though, but hopefully on the overhead you can kind of see it starting to shine there in those kind of white areas and that pearlescent.
But it's, you know, sometimes people can worry about gloss being super reflective and things like that. It doesn't feel like that to me.
It's almost like it's the point of this paper.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like that's an addition rather than any sort of issue. And this image here of the boat, beautiful detail. You know, is it the gradation up from the lighter tones to the darker tones? And even if we look just briefly at the woman, the young lady again, you know, the darkness of her hair, it's, I think it's really, if you wanted that particular look, like, there's nothing better for giving it to you, basically.
No,
you know?
I know. We also do it in a luster version as well, I should say.
Okay, great.
Which I've done a video on.
Okay.
Even some muted colours.
Yeah.
It seems to work quite nicely if you want that look. I think that's what it comes down to.
Yes.
Is if you want that look and it appeals to you.
Yeah.
Because it can pretty much do anything, really.
Yeah.
But it has that certain look to it.
Yeah.
Even I don't know, a bit of wildlife
Bit of
here.
bison.
I suppose a bit of bison, yeah. It's
or even to articulate, isn't it? Hopefully the people
even
will see on the
a rabbit on a
close-ups.
chair.
Rabbit on a chair.
So it kind of does a bit of.
Yeah, but again, I keep coming back to this portrait because although these colour ones, they really pop as well and they're great. But actually, I think colour or black and white portraits, if you gave somebody this while they're there in the studio with you, for a fee or whatever it is, people will tell the paper looks amazing, right? And they'll know that's something a bit special.
Yeah.
If they went away from a session with one or two of them, that's an easy upsell for you in the studio.
Yeah,
and definitely. You could frame that up easy, be nice.
I think that's who it's who we're kind of like talking about who it's for, and I think it is for someone who wants to do something a little bit different or wants to offer someone something a little bit different that isn't just standard kind of just run off the prints and things and just go, okay, that looks great. Yeah. How can you, I suppose it's like anything we say with printing, how can we elevate it and how can we take it to a next creative level, or kind of the next kind of help it along its way a little bit.
It becomes its own thing, doesn't it? And I think just sort of to finish from my end, if you're doing advertising shots or anything like that, or shots for commercial work for people, maybe you've done some headshots of staff or you've done some product they deal where you're outside with it. You take a few of these into a meeting, this sort of size, and you pop them on the table. If you're an advertising agency or a photographer doing commercial work, the average person is going to just pick it up and go, oh wow, because it just pops straight away off the page.
Different.
Yep.
And different and unique.
Yep.
So I think that's a great place to finish, I think. Well,
cool.
Well, that is Metallic Gloss 275 from us here at Fotospeed. It's available in our photo range of test packs, and you can also buy it on photospeed.com. I'll put all the links to everything in the description below. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter and download our free ebook, The Art of Printing. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fotospeed YouTube channel. Really helps us out to get the word of printing out there. And if you've enjoyed this video, please have a look at our other videos on the Fotospeed YouTube channel. And we release new videos here every week. So on that note, bye-bye.